sure to wear headphones.
Hello, Mr. Wayne. I'm psychologist Harleen Quinzel. Nice to meet you. Before we start our session, do you mind if I record it? All right. I've talked with Mr. Pennyworth on the phone before. He told me about your, how do I say, condition. He told me that you don't socialize, you don't attend to business meetings, you don't go out and have fun. I want to talk about these things today. No, of course you don't have to do these. You might be an introvert, and that's perfectly fine. But even an introvert attends to some meetings and parties from time to time. According to Mr. Pennyworth, however, you never left the home last year. He told me you didn't even attend the Christmas party. Although, considering what happened at the last Christmas party, I guess you did the right thing by not attending. Do you know what happened, Mr. Wayne? Yes, a lot of people were taken hostage by that maniac with jetpack and flamethrower. I forgot what they called him. Yes, they called him Firefly. You must have seen it on TV. Lots of people were injured because of him. Thankfully, Batman saved everyone. Anyway, let's not talk about guys with flamethrowers. Today's topic is you, Mr. Wayne. I know that you lost your parents at an early age, an age where the child needs his father and mother more than ever. Years have passed, and I know that the pain never goes away. But you can't let that pain control your life. No, Mr. Wayne, no one is expecting you to get over it. You can't get over something so tragic. You have only one option. You have to learn to live with it. Life goes on, time flows, and never stops. You can't live your whole life trapped in the past. There's a bright future ahead of you, Mr. Wayne. It's full of opportunities, and it's waiting for you. Like I said, no one expects you to forget everything or act like it never happened, but at some point, you have to continue living. You have to live your life. What happens if you walk while continuously looking backwards, Mr. Wayne? Yes, you'll fall. And you'll keep falling. You're lucky because it seems that Mr. Pennyworth really values you. We spoke briefly on the phone a few minutes ago. He really wants you to get better. He's here to help you when you fall. But if you continue like this, there might be no one the next time you fall, Mr. Wayne. Right now, you have the chance. You have the chance to take control of your life. You can start by doing simple things like exercising. Do you exercise regularly, Mr. Wayne? You do? That's great. In order to have a powerful mind, you need to have a powerful body. What kind of exercise do you do? Running? Swimming? Martial arts? That's great. Have you started recently, or... Oh, you have multiple black belts. I have to congratulate you then, Mr. Wayne. Even getting a single black belt is tough, and you have many. That's pretty impressive, actually. I guess that explains the bruises on your arms and face. Well, the good thing is that you're doing sports, which means that you are active and healthy. The bad thing is, it seems that doing sports is not enough to clear your mind. What about friends? After all, we are humans and we have to socialize. Look, Mr. Wayne, I understand you. I'm an introvert too, believe it or not. I don't have many friends. I only talk with my colleagues, and that's it. You can throw a little party at Wayne Enterprises. A little office party wouldn't kill you, Mr. Wayne. You'll get to know who's working for you. You'll know them better and develop a bond. If you don't want to do that with your workers, I have another place that you can go to have fun. The Iceberg Lounge. Politicians, actors, singers. Everyone is there lately. If you do decide to go there, though, be careful, Mr. Wayne. Because apparently the paparazzi camps outside. So, how does Iceberg Lounge sound? Would you like to go there? No, I don't know the owner. Should I? Oswald Cobblepot. This is the first time I'm hearing this name. He does what kind of business? Shady. And how do you know this, Mr. Wayne? Okay, if you say so, Mr. Wayne. Let's forget about the lounge, then. You know you don't have to go to a specific place to have fun. You can just go to a park. You can go anywhere in the city. I'll admit that it's not the safest city to take a walk. Burglars that wear black leather costumes, killer clowns, crazy scientists trying to freeze the entire city. The crime rate was higher than ever before a year ago. Thanks to Batman, though, we all feel a little bit safer now. He's just one man. He can't be everywhere, but he's giving all of us hope. A hope that the city can be a safe place. You know, I used to get scared every time I had to walk home at night. But thanks to him, I feel safer. I really worry about him sometimes. I wonder what kind of psychological state he's in. He's out there all night, while we are sleeping. He's facing ruthless killers and murderers. He's faced death every night. Can you imagine that, Mr. Wayne? I'd love to have a session with him. After all the things he's done for this city, I would love to thank him and help him clear his mind. I don't care about his true identity. He can keep the mask while I'm talking with him. I just want to know what's going on inside his head. In order to do what he does every night, he must have a very strong willpower. My apologies, we got off topic here. I'm such a fan that I just can't stop talking about him. You should see my house. It's covered with Batman posters. I'm like a little child, aren't I? I really admire him. He's willing to risk his life for all of us without wanting anything in return. How heroic and brave. His parents must be proud. He's a son that every mother and father could want. Are you okay, Mr. Wayne? You seem a little shaky. Is everything all right? We can end the session if you'd like. Very well. Anytime you feel discomfort, just let me know, Mr. Wayne, and we can end the session. We do these sessions to help you relax, not to get you nervous. Anyway, I have another suggestion for you. A little vacation. A week away from Gotham. Have you tried that before? You did? How was it? Did you get some peace and quiet? No? Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that. Perhaps you would like to try again? You can visit Metropolis. Have you been there before? No? Well, how about visiting there this weekend? Forgive me. You're busy with company work. Another time, then. Anyway, we are coming to the end of our session, Mr. Wayne. But before we end it, I'm going to give you a mission. Yes, a mission. Your mission is to get a new friend. Before our next session, I want you to get a new friend and socialize. Is that okay, Mr. Wayne? Do you think you can handle that? Good. I'm counting on you, Mr. Wayne. Well, it's time for me to leave. I hope you enjoyed our session today. How about we see each other next week? Same day, same time. Is that all right? Great. It was such a pleasure meeting with you, Mr. Wayne. See you next week.